This video takes place in Yellowstone National Park. It's largely about the bison because we saw so many of them. They really do exist. And this is some of the travels. You'll see other animals as well. We went through Mammoth. I'm going to do an entire video on Mammoth, but these are the old houses, which I thought were very interesting. They were put up in the 30s where the people stayed to protect the park when it was first being established. So it's an interesting town in itself. You can see there's a lot of elk. There's a bull elk right there. So we traveled on about 20 miles, maybe a little bit more, up to where Roosevelt Lodge is and the Tower Bridge, which they're working on. But along the way, we did see a lot of bison. So I got some pretty good footage, and I just wanted to share that. And I figured, well, this would be a good time to talk about the bison in Yellowstone Park. Coming up next, we did see a bear's den, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so down in here is a bear den. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, there it is. So as we get across the bridge, we do come into quite a lot of bison, and it was a beautiful morning. The sun was shining on them nice, so I did get quite a few shots of them. It kind of gives you an idea what it's like when you do run into a big herd of bison in the park. There's quite a little bit of an overpopulation of bison right now. Last year, they about 1,000 were culled, and the Native Americans were the ones that were able to take care of them and do what they do. So they didn't go to waste, but it's going to help the herd in the long run. The herd will be a lot healthier, and they may have to probably do that again because there's just a little bit too many bison for what the park can handle, and they need to control disease and so forth. Both male and females have horns. The females are more C-shaped than the males. The males get really large, 6 feet tall, over 6 feet tall, 11 feet long. They can weigh up to, well, anywhere from 700 to 2,200 pounds. And their average lifespan is over 25 years, or around 25 years on average. So they can run very fast, faster than a horse, 35 miles an hour, and they can jump 6 feet. It's amazing for such a large animal to be able to move so fast. They are nearsighted, so they don't really see very well, but their hearing is excellent. And they communicate with a series of grunts, kind of like a pig. And you can sometimes hear them too. I did hear them when we were there because some of these bulls were really close. So anyway, it is national. The bison is now the national mammal for the United States. As of 2016, they made November 6th National Bison Day. So I thought it would be appropriate to talk a little bit about the bison and show some of these beautiful pictures of this amazing, powerful animal. Prior to the 1850s, there were 30 to 60 million bison that roamed over North America. And of course, the government eliminated them because that's how they felt they could control the Indians, sadly enough. Fortunately, we do have Yellowstone National Park and have been able to preserve this amazing animal. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little clip on the American bison.